Hello everyone and welcome to Tuesday. We had a very nice breakfast stream this morning. It was a wonderful time.
For some of us.
There was a few fun moments where we were blessed by cats. Every one of us, except Emil, was blessed by cats.
I tried to give him to you, he just didn't want you.
It's like Kirby, where if you put him down somewhere, it's not good enough, and he's just gonna run away.
It was really amusing though, because Masae did have Kepi and finally was like, okay, I'm going to hand Kepi over to you, and then Kepi didn't even stay. But you tried.
I did try.
And
I was trying to be nice. See what happens nice? I lose a cat.
You tried. But the breakfast stream went well, and then we came down to Market Common to go to Co Sushi. We all had some really, really delicious sushi. Mal and I actually haven't been there before, and it was really good stuff. And then we topped all of that off by going to Peace, Love, and Little Donuts, which is a specialty donut shop that's just like a block away from there. We had raspberry truffle and cinnamon roll, and then you guys actually had like quite a selection. What was your favorite one? Is that too hard of a question?
Yeah, like mine were all completely different. Like one of them was banana and bacon, or banana peanut butter and bacon. I think it was probably like coffee and cream. I just spat everywhere.
Oh. I thought you were saying that you hated the coffee and cream and you spat it everywhere. And I was like, I don't remember you doing that. I feel like I was there.
I guess it was making my mouth water.
Yeah, that's a pretty good place. There's another like full-size donut place that I really like too, but I think one donut place per day is probably the limit.
Other side. I'm sorry, my legs are too long.
Masae optimally needs to sit behind me because Emil's legs are much longer. My seat is really far back.
Yeah, after my knee was digging into his back, like for like the third straight day, he's just like, Emil, how about you sit behind Mal?
I'm gonna scoot down and do this.
Oh God! Oh, I feel it. I mean, it's kind of nice.
There you go.
Actually,
A
maybe
little
it's
therapeutic.
a little therapeutic. You're really good at that. Have you practiced this? You would do great.
You're a licensed knee massage.
You would do great as a child on an airplane. You would pass. If this was happening on an airplane, I would be convinced that there was a 5-year-old behind me who was completely
you're not wrong
unsupervised by their
anyway.
mother.
You're not wrong either way, so... Hello, I'm 5 years old.
So after running a few errands, we came back, played a few games. One notable one. Did I put it back in here? Yeah, one notable one is Unstable Unicorns, which was sent to us a little while back. We got to play it for the first time. This game's fun. It plays like a trading card game. So like if you've played Magic or Pokemon or something like that, you would probably be able to pick this up very easily. And it has a lot of if this then that effects, which is fun. It's like at the start of your turn, all of these different things are happening, and you got to keep track of a bunch of stuff. But it's very easy to play if you have any history with trading card games.
Nothing happened.
My God.
Not drop a fish.
So for dinner tonight, Mao has got it's a taco bar. It's a taco bar, but specifically fish tacos. We're using tilapia, right?
Yes.
Neat. I'm pretty excited. Anytime we do fish tacos, I'm always a big fan. Do we not have the... You made the sauce.
Right here.
You know I can't see past the lids. It's my one superhero weakness. They were delicious. You did a fantastic job.
Thank you.
I mean, I knew what they were going to taste like because
I've done them.
you've made them before, but they were great. You guys hadn't had them before, though.
No, they're delicious.
Yeah, like I said, I don't like tilapia that much, but I like that. I think the marinade was good.
Oh yeah, that really makes the difference. Also, tilapia on its own gets kind of boring.
It's just
It's
normal.
tasteless.
It's a tasteless fish, so once you put stuff in it, it gets better. We decided that we're going to go bowling. I haven't been bowling in a long time.
I can't remember the last time.
I can't remember the last time I went bowling either.
I last bowled in college for PE.
Okay, so a few years ago.
Yeah.
You proper took bowling as your athletics class?
Yeah, that was a good 5 years ago. Ish.
I think mine was longer, so we'll see.
I was also garbage at it, so we'll see.
You said that the meal was good?
I mean, yeah, we went bowling together a few times, and You just have a really weird stance at bowling. Well, you should get it.
It's like
You should record it.
it's like Fred Flintstone levels of strange bowling, but it always just somehow works.
I don't know if you still do it, but he would like walk stiff as a board and go like, like with his arms super straight, and then he'd go.
It was extremely controlled. Like I had the muscle memory down. It just looked really awkward.
It was very.
We're really hyping this up a lot.
Why don't you bowl like a normal person?
The first time John saw it,
liar.
first time John saw it, he was just sitting back watching me bowl. I go up and he goes, "What's he doing?" And then I bowl a strike and he just goes, "Oh," and then he doesn't say anything else about it for the rest of the night.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing this method and seeing how successful it is.
If I still remember how to do it.
Wow. You weren't kidding. The first.
It's awesome.
Wow.
It just sort of works.
Dang. That's a good start. All right, let's play some bowling.
Steven just got a strike at the 10th frame.
That's getting okay.
Emil got 79, Masae got 51, I got 86, and Steven got 66.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
I'm
Well, do what you gotta do.
Adult ball. It's 15 pounds.
That's how we know that you're an adult.
50.
Go for it.
Go!
It's gonna gather. It's gonna gather. It's gonna gather.
No! Well, okay.
Really?
Well, that was a ripoff.
It's like slowing to a crawl. I've done much better in game 2, and I have to hit 5 pins, and I'll tie Emil. If I get 6, I win. I've done much better in game 2 than game 1.
Well! I think that gave him the victory, though.
That's 89, each by just 2.
My bro.
Actually, me and Emil were 2 apart, and Masae and Mal were 2 apart also, which is kind of wild. Neat.
1, 2. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, maybe over here because that's safer. Because if this blows
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
That's safer.
Okay, now let's roll for fire.
All right, here it goes.
Hey,
Up in smoke.
You have to have some faith.
2 8s.
Yeah, good old
Explosion.
2-8. Which,
Ah!
it
And then we
doesn't.
can't get another.
Oh, we
Dead.
No,
Okay.
we don't.
You started recording at a great time.
Well, you know, it's not necessarily my fault. It is minorly my.
Should we
We
just
played
start
without a driver for the
over
first time
with a
because he
driver?
wanted to chop holes.
Well, okay, so what happened was we played Flashpoint, and, you know, every time we play Flashpoint, we use a driver. And I was like, well, this time maybe we don't use a driver. And everyone was like, the driver removes a bulk of the fire from the game. And I'm like, yeah, but this time we'll skip it, you know, see how it goes.
That went very
Well, we played on the high difficulty too.
Not
Well,
the highest.
Not the highest, but we played on veteran.
Well, the other problem was the fact that,
That was the
I played the role that chopped holes, and I was like chopping some holes.
Chop one hole.
Well, no,
We lost because of
we
structural
needed
damage.
2 holes. Sometimes you need 2 holes. I put a hole here because we didn't have a hole on this side of the building, and then I was like, well, it would be really convenient if we had one over here. So I went and chopped one here too, and then the building collapsed. Listen, any normal person would have chopped those holes, Mallory. It's a very sane thing to do. How many did we save?
Probably might have chopped the holes when it was actually relevant and not right at the start.
Bro, this is the most upset with you I've ever seen her be.
I mean, we needed the 1 hole. Okay, admittedly, the second hole was optional.
Let's play that again with a different configuration.
I'll be the driver this time.
Really? You want to? I was gonna volunteer if you were like, no, let me chop
No,
holes.
I'll be the driver. It's just,
I absolutely think that Steven should be the driver.
well, it's become clear to me that the driver, especially on higher difficulties, is required.
Mm-hmm.
It's required. So that first game of Flashpoint did not go so well, but
I wonder why.
well, but I've got some good news. The good news is that we did it again. The bad news is we lost again.
We came very close.
But we got really close.
Close, and also you didn't listen to me and go to the spot where there was a lot of fire.
What? No.
Remember?
I
said you should go to this
I
spot.
listened.
And then, but you said
but
I'm
I-
gonna stop here and spray water in this corner.
But it just
buddy, you're
it had to. It's hard because the driver's got to make a decision about the
You
quadrant.
made a decision.
Hey, you know what? It could have been worse. I could have chopped holes.
You did that in the first game.
I know. I could have done it again. That was an option.
You talked about it.
I did actually. There
It's
was
like, help, this building's on fire. I know what we need. Holes.
well that allows the fire to vent. I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah, have more oxygen so it can get larger.
I know how fire works.
Triangle. It's like fuel, oxygen, heat.
Anyway, that is going to be it for today, and this is also the last day that Emil and Masae are going to be here, because they're going to have to head out tomorrow.
No.
So I've had a fun time.
Me too.
I'm sure you guys will be back at some point in the future. But the good news is we do get to have lunch tomorrow. So we're at least having lunch bunch.
Yeah.
I don't remember what we're having.
Wild wings.
Wow! Oh yeah, because Emil had it last time he was here, and it sounded good, and we're gonna go get it again.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's like really great. So, anyway, this is your last chance for a while. Will today be the day that Emil successfully ends the vlog in a manner that is correct or leaning towards mostly correct?
One day, when humanity is no more, these vlogs will be dug up by archaeologists. They will find ways to decode them, and it will be a mystery that plagues the remnants of mankind for hundreds of years. Of these strange videos of phenomena of giant white text following around one man who seems blissfully unaware that it exists.
That was strangely beautiful.